What's going on, YouTube? Pistol Pete here. Got to be kind of quiet. I got a sleeping baby. You guys know the drill around here. So today I'm going to be talking about a Twosun knife. And I've been getting back on a Twosun kick. Every knife I've gotten from them has been awesome. Super good quality and for the price, you know. So they're kind of like competing with $300-$400 knives at like $80, $90 level. That's my opinion, you know. I mean, you guys have your own opinion on that, but that's what I think. I mean, they're pushing out some really awesome blades for the price. I know I watch, you know, the channel I watch for folders, and he does an awesome job as Neves Knives, Jared from Neves Knives. He goes over everything and has his channel's awesome. I like watching him. When it comes to folders, I usually watch him to get the gist of anything I'm looking at as far as folders. And he was saying that he was really pleased with Twosun for a while, and then he started getting really kind of like getting less and less quality from them. You know, certain things were kind of like messed up as far as the pivot screws loose and you know, blade alignment and things like that, he was saying. So but thank God I haven't had anything like that, you know. And everything I've gotten from them has been just awesome, just freaking awesome, man. Thank God I've been fortunate, you know. So I don't know if they maybe heard people's complaints and started picking up their quality again, but everything I have so far has been like in the $300, $400 range, filling, you know. They're like a really good quality knife for 80 to $100 or cheaper, even cheaper. The one I'm gonna show you right now, I paid $50 for on a bid. So let's get started. Check this out. And I was actually surprised how big this blade was. I thought it was gonna be some little tiny little, like a little bit smaller. You know, you see measurements, but I was like, I wasn't comprehending when I was hearing it, because they go in millimeters. And, you know, I didn't do the conversion. I was thinking it's going to be decent size. Like the other ones I have are kind of like a little bit smaller than this. But this one actually has a 4.5-inch blade, and it's a 5-inch closed knife. So 5-inch folder, 5-inch closed, and then 4.5-inch blade. And look at that blade, stonewash finish. This is a Wong design, W-O-N-G, Wong design. You can see if I pick it up right there. Yep. D2 steel, and the model number on this was TS418, 418, TS418. So, and I just love the look. You know me, I'm a sucker for, if you follow my channel, you know I'm a sucker for clip points. I love clip point knives, and this is just a beast of a clip point. And this one, another one that did not disappoint me. I mean, the fit and finish is absolutely perfect. Nothing wrong. It has titanium liners and handles, and this is G10 actual grips on titanium liners, ceramic ball bearings for the action, and it's butter smooth. I mean, this thing is just awesome. The flip out of this is just, I mean, and it opens with authority. It also has a tab here, which is integrated guard. It does have jimping on it, as you can see right there. I mean, just awesome, man. And then, of course, it works as a guard when it's open. And you also have this little beak right here, so you can choke back, and if you're gonna do some chopping. Locks up fairly well lock up. You know, no play at all. I mean, this thing is solid. There's no play at all on this blade. This is 4 millimeters thick, so a decent thickness. Has some nice jimping right there. Just awesome. I love it. I love when they do the fullers. This one has fullers on both sides, which sometimes they do it only on one, which I don't know why. I prefer to have them on both, make it aesthetically pleasing for both. Big, huge, fat thumb studs, so which is another plus. Just awesome knife. I said even their D2 is just, to me, is just right up my alley. It's just perfect. And then this G10 is super tacky and sticky with that cross-hatched pattern. I mean, it's probably hearing that. It sticks to your hand really good. I mean, it's super tacky. This isn't gonna slip out of your hand for sure. I mean, it feels really good, really secure in the hand. If you guys notice though, it has no pocket clip, which to me, it's not a big deal. I know some people, it might be a deal breaker for them. For me, it's no deal breaker, because even the ones with pocket clips, I usually throw them in I just throw them in my pocket next to my wallet. You know, majority of the time, I hardly ever use pocket. The only time I use a pocket clip is when I'm going to the gym and I have my sweatpants on, and I don't want it to slide out and lose it, so I'll clip it into the sweatpants. But other than that, all my Dickies and other khakis and stuff, I'll just throw it in my pocket. You know, no big deal. Only when I'm doing something vigorous, you know, hiking or wrestling or something, or at the gym. Like I said, I'll throw it on the clip in. So to me, it's not a big deal. It's definitely not a loss for me at all. This knife is just freaking bitching. It's just so badass. This thing came absolutely razor sharp. Let me show you guys here. I mean, it's just that next level shave sharp. As you can see right here, it's taking off hair. I'm just barely doing like that. Look at that. Yeah, I was gonna get paper, but I was like, no, it's so sharp. I'm just gonna show you with shaving here. Just shave sharp. But no, everything about it. The lockup's really good. It does have like that little backspacer. Feels good in reverse grip. Ice pick grip has a little ramp there for your thumb if you need to jab it in real hard. I mean, every position I could see, and a nice big generous grip here. You know, I have pretty much I have about XL hands, maybe a little over XL, and it fills it up perfectly with some to spare. So it's an awesome knife. So I brought out the one that everyone probably would know, just so I show you comparison of size, because this is a big knife too. Around the same size is the SR1 Lite. So I brought out the SR1 Lite to show you a comparison of this. And you can see how very similar in size this is. I would have to say maybe the Twosun is a little bit bigger, a little bit longer blade, but the handles are about the same. But don't compare the thickness. Look at this big old slab. This SR1 Lite is a badass knife too. And so again, they're around the same price. This one feels better in hand. I'll admit it. This one feels a little better than this Gryvex handle. It feels a little, and it's lighter. Obviously, it's going to be lighter because it's thinner, right? So it's a little lighter, still the same size, if not bigger. D2 steel, which is great. This one still has a good steel though. If you guys watch my review on this, my hard use on this, where I'm slamming it and stuff and batoning, this handle, wow. This one here is the 8CR 14 MOV, so it's still great steel, and you know, cold steel has that awesome heat treat. But we're not talking about this knife. Let's go back to this one. Again, for me, it's a winner. It's a winner. Highly recommend it. If you're looking in for a big, huge folder, the only downside, if you call it a downside, is it doesn't have that pocket clip. Everything else about this is just awesome. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's freaking razor blade. I mean, butter smooth. I did that on purpose to show you guys how, like, I'm barely gonna flick it. Look how smooth that is. Just awesome. Awesome folder, man. Nothing bad I could say. Nothing bad I could say about this knife. It's just another winner, man. I'm glad I got it for 50 bucks. You cannot go wrong for 50 bucks. You know, you can get it in these, again, these are, if you buy it now, some place will have a buy it now for this for like 80, 90. But if you do the bidding on eBay, you can get this for 45 to 50 bucks. You know, I see them sold all along for that. So I would recommend just going to eBay and doing a bidding on it and winning it. And you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with this, man. So, all right, guys, this is gonna be a quick one. Just want to show you this Twosun blade, and that's it. And until next knife, gun, or whatever.